Farewell Mauritius and farewell Port Louis. Side of the peak there is the main part of the town, the downtown area, and off to the right here, that's the southern suburb that goes off. I heard a rumor that the Batuta might be coming into the port today, being towed in. That's just a rumor I heard. And the immigration guy said it's not in the port now, so I guess it took them a while to decide what to do with it, or I'm not really sure what the whole story is about. Anyway, apparently it's still floating. And we're off to for Réunion. Ahead of us there, our new friends from Quebec on Grace left this morning as well. They've been here for about as long as we have. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Should be a nice overnight, and we'll get there hopefully in the morning tomorrow. Well, it's just after dawn on the 12th of July as we pull into a spectacularly high Île de la Réunion. That is one incredible looking mountain peak. And there's a surprise. Réunion has an active volcano. I didn't know that. Pretty cool. We're getting closer. Here's the end of that expressway that they're building. And that giant ship structure out there that we saw from the boat.
Even the speed limits are modern.
Oh dear, back in traffic again. So this is Salazine. This is the Cercle, most easily accessible as it comes into view on the road after the first few bends. You can't fail to be impressed by these lush green ramparts. The Cercle of Salazine is the most green and verdant Cercle with its lush green vegetation and its numerous waterfalls.
But I'm ready to be seduced. Especially after the girls I've seen on this island. Damn! Look at there's some waterfalls. Waterfall.
So just past the actual town of Salazine, it's the wow, the waterfall. A beautiful day too.
This.
Yeah.
Look at this waterfall here.
Ah, yeah. Almost right on the road.
Jeez. Please, no rocks fall on this car.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, it certainly isn't a great view from back here.
Isn't there?
No, I got the rear view on my way. Yeah, from my position in the back seat, it's been rather difficult to see what these hillsides are like, but they're really spectacular. These hillsides just go straight up. I can't even imagine how, or judge how high that elevation is here compared to where we're standing now, but it's got to be close to 1,000 feet up there. Certainly more than 600. This route's been winding down this chasm, this gorge. It's just amazing. Looking almost straight up on the right-hand side of the road on the coming down here, there's the sound of waterfalls, and some water was hitting the car from over here. And then on the other side of the road. The sound of rushing water from down there, but you really can't see it. And this is Hell-bourg. It used to be a spa town. It's called the most beautiful town in France. And that's quite a statement. Oh, now the front seat is qualifying that. After telling me all day it was the most beautiful, now it's one of the most beautiful.
C'est pas possible.
On our second day of touring around by rental car, we've come up to this the volcano viewpoint. Where there is some spectacular scenery. Wow. I can't even judge how far down that is. That colder air is playing havoc with your lungs.
Yeah. Wow. Huh.
I know. I was saying, I wonder how far down that is. I can't even judge that.
At least 1,000 meters.
C'est large.
Pas qu'elles ont des formes particulières.
Ouais, mais je suis d'accord avec toi.
Oh, ça fait mal.
Another roadside viewpoint. Cratère Commerson. 2320 meters. Now this is creepy. This incline here goes right up to the very edge. Holy shit. I don't even want to I don't even want to get any closer. I'm just sticking the camera out. Because that's too creepy for me. Carol?
Yeah?
This is creepy.
Creepy?
Oh yeah.
How come?
It's like straight down. Here, hold your hand if you want.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa.
I don't even want to go any closer. I just stuck my arm out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too much.
I might put my butt down here.
Yes. Well, I'm going to walk over here first. Even over there, you can tell some people have gone over there, and yet this rock looks like it's been broken away from the side of the cliff. So, no thank you. Over there, you can, across this valley, you can see the road that we took on the way up. Over there, and then winding over here, heading up toward where we are now. These distances and the height is just incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't walk up to the edge. That was too much.
My center of gravity down. I figured that was good.
It's like straight down. And over here behind me, there's a rock that's broken away. It's breaking away from the cliff edge. And people have, you can tell the people gone over and stood on it to look.
Really?
To get some good shots. Oh, no, thank you. That was Matt standing on the edge. Now over at that viewing stand, and that's just a long way down. It's looking down about 80 degrees.
C'est bon?
Ouais, je peux le mettre par là, je peux le faire. Avec
On va descendre. Merci, merci, c'est bon. Moi je descends par là, c'est beaucoup plus court.
And after a very jarring, potholy ride to the end of the road, we're here at the Bellevue. And we saw what appeared to be steaming happening on the road, so I'm guessing that there actually was some kind of a steaming coming up to the road. because there wouldn't be water evaporating from rain because it hasn't rained up here today, as far as you can tell. It's just a big mud pit. It's another case of straight down here. And you're going to start to see the other side of the caldera over there. And the path just keeps going on. So I don't know if it goes all the way around or part way around or whatever, but a little bit too far.
What else can you do other than take a picture of it? Okay, thanks. Next. Take a pano shot, I guess. Just looking at the wheels, make sure they're okay.
And all that lava's got to go somewhere. And that's why we're looking up. I know I'm shooting almost directly into the sun. It's not good.
Oh.
I said
There are bands like this along the shoreline. This was the most spectacular that we saw, so we stopped at this one. And as you can see, it goes right down to the shore.
C'est le 14 juillet et nous sommes en France. Well, today's the 19th of July. We're heading out again for another tour around, see the interior, go up into the other volcanic caldera that we missed. And we've changed our plans now. We're going to be leaving the boat here in Réunion and then going back home for Robin's wedding.
Literally in the rock.
Yep.
Let's go that rock.
Front seat, but
Doesn't bother me.
okay.
400 turns on this road, apparently. It's the most spectacular island that we've ever been on.
In my opinion.
It's kind of cool. Fog.
Ah, it's a crazy road, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bad day.
Having a lot of fun on the road.
Yes.
Great road, isn't it? Hi, I'm Matt.
Good day, all. Ron.
Meet you, Ron.
Hey there.
How you doing?
And Carol. Hi.
Did that guy help you with your furlough?
It wasn't broken.
Okay, good.
It was just
Yeah,
jammed tight.
It just was pulled over with a reefing line. There's nothing. There is no bottom bearings. In
Anyway,
that.
have fun. We're off to the volcano. And if,
Well, you might,
yeah.
you might want to wait a different day though. 'cause
yeah,
If it's like
yeah,
this, the
otherwise
rest.
we'll do the coast, all the towns around that side.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
take the car for 3 days.
Oh well, then yeah, yeah. We had good day
How
for
much
the
did you pay
volcano.
for your car?
Well, I'm really angry with the bloke. He $95 for 3 days. Same guy, same one you put me on to.
Yeah.
He said 1,100 euro for
For deposit. Yeah.
which he will not take off my account, and he took it out of my account.
It'll go off when you turn it back
Will
in.
it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
happened to me too.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
go off
Oh,
when you
I
turn
feel
it
better
back.
now,
It's just a
That's
deposit.
about all I got in my account.
No,
He's
it's a
taken it out.
oh shit. No, it's a deposit is what it is.
It is?
Yeah, and it'll go off as soon as you turn the car in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All
I
right.
was not happy.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right, we'll see you.
See you guys. That does not look like one of the cars. It doesn't have the Garcia stuff on it.
No.
This is definitely the most intense road I've been on. There's a waterfall. Parque Nacional.
No, national parks.
I'm getting that out of the way.
It just switched back so crazy up there.
she thinks you're sitting there.
On a day like this, there's no kind of viewing to be done of the volcano caldera, so we ended up in this town, quite a large town, way up on the side of the mountain, and going to have some lunch in the rain, but we're indoors.